A model home can make a $300,000 home feel like a $500,000 home. The finishes are upgraded, the furniture is perfectly placed, and the monthly payment on the sales sheet may not include every cost you will actually carry. That is where buyers often get surprised. Outside Loop 1604, your budget affects more than square footage. It changes which corridors you can consider, how much builder selection you have, the type of lot you may receive, and whether your money goes toward the home itself or the location around it. A home can look perfect during a Saturday afternoon tour and feel completely different during a weekday drive to work. Today, I am comparing what budgets near $300,000, $400,000, and $500,000 may offer across 5 areas: Far West San Antonio, Helotus in Northwest San Antonio, Schertz and Cibolo, South San Antonio along I-37, and Castroville with Western Medina County. Stay through the final area because that is where your budget may buy a more distinct setting and additional space, but only if you are comfortable with the distance and lifestyle adjustments. Builder participation, inventory, pricing, and incentives can change. The examples in this video are meant to help you compare the areas, but current information should always be verified before you schedule tours. Let's begin with Far West San Antonio. This is usually where buyers find the largest volume of new construction choices outside Loop 1604. Around $300,000 range, you may find smaller floor plans, completed inventory homes, or communities farther along Potranco, Culebra, or Highway 90. The home may include 3 or 4 bedrooms, an open living area, and modern finishes, but you may have less control over the lot, design selections, or structural options. At approximately $400,000, the search can open to larger plans, more community options, additional living space, or a better selection of available home sites. Near $500,000, you may begin comparing wider lots, larger homes, upgraded builder collections, additional garage space, or communities with more developed amenities. The main advantage of the Far West Side is selection. You can often compare several builders within the same general corridor without crossing San Antonio. The trade-off is traffic pressure. Here's what I see buyers underestimate. You got 2 communities that look close on a map that can create very different morning routines. Your route may depend on one major road, a busy intersection, or a frontage road connection that becomes congested during peak hours. Far West Side San Antonio may fit you when affordability range and builder choice matter more than avoiding growth-related traffic. Before choosing a home, compare the complete price after the lot, options, and incentives. Then test the route you would actually use during your normal travel time. Helotus and Northwest San Antonio create a different budget conversation. Buyers sometimes expect the same purchasing power they saw farther west, then discover that the setting, terrain, lot, or builder can move the price higher. At $300,000, your new construction options in this corridor may be more limited, depending on current inventory and how broadly you define Northwest area. Around $400,000, you may begin finding more realistic choices. Although the home could be smaller than the similarly priced property on the Far West or South Side, a budget closer to $500,000 may provide access to larger designs, more distinctive elevations, wider home sites, or communities with a stronger hill country influence. The reason to consider Northwest San Antonio It's not simply the house. It is a combination of natural surroundings, elevation, home design, and access to this side of the city. One mistake I see during model home tours is comparing properties only by bedroom count and square footage. A home with fewer interior square feet may sit on a more usable lot, provide better separation from neighboring properties, or offer a layout that works more efficiently. The trade-off is that you may pay more for those differences. This area may fit you when the setting and home design are worth prioritizing over getting the largest floor plan possible. Walk the actual lot before making a decision. Look at the slope, backyard shape, drainage, garage placement, and how the neighboring homes will sit around you. Now move northeast towards Schertz and Cibolo. In this corridor, your budget should be evaluated alongside regional access. Buyers who work near Randolph Air Force Base, travel along I-35, or need connections toward New Braunfels may find this location more practical than a similarly priced home on the opposite side of San Antonio. Near $300,000, you may be finding entry-level new construction, smaller plans, or builder inventory in selected communities. Around $400,000, buyers can often compare a broader mix of home sizes, floor plans, and neighborhood amenities. At approximately $500,000, the additional budget may provide larger homes, wider lots, and more flexible interiors or a different builder interior. The surprise here is that the community name does not tell you everything about the property. An address in Schertz or Cibolo can come with different taxing entities, utility providers, city services, school district boundaries, and access routes. Those details may change the monthly cost and daily experience even when two homes appear similar online. This corridor may fit military households, relocators, buyers who work or family connections are concentrated on the northeast side. Before comparing the homes, verify the exact address. Make sure you understand the taxes, utilities, services, boundaries, and route connected with that property. Which side of San Antonio do you need the easiest access to each week? Leave that area in the comments because your destination may determine which of those 5 corridors gives you the strongest value. Now you take South San Antonio along the I-37 corridor. This is where buyers may find a different relationship between budget and home size. This area often left out of early searches because many relocation videos concentrate on the far west side and the north side. At the $300,000 level, new construction along this corridor may offer floor plans or lot options that are more difficult to find at the same price elsewhere. A budget of around $400,000 can create additional flexibility in home size, garage configuration, or community selection. Near $500,000, you may find that you do not need to spend the full amount to meet your housing goals, which can leave more room for closing expenses, furniture improvements, or simply maintaining a more comfortable monthly payment. The main reason to consider this area is potential value combined with access toward Brooks downtown and southern San Antonio. The trade-off is that surrounding development can vary significantly. Some communities have established roads, stores, services, and nearby employment. Others are being marketed partly around amenities or commercial growth expected in the future. This is where buyers often get surprised. A proposed shopping center does not help your weekly routine until it is open. South San Antonio and the I-37 corridor may fit you when practical access and purchasing power more than choosing the most heavily promoted part of the city. Verify what is available today. Planned development may become a benefit, but your purchase should not depend on every proposal being completed. The fifth area is Castroville in western Medina County. This corridor changes the meaning of each budget because you are also paying for a different relationship with San Antonio. Near $300,000, current new construction choices may be limited, smaller, or located farther from established services. Around $400,000, you may begin finding more space, different lot configurations, or communities that feel less connected to the density of the city. At approximately $500,000, the budget may provide a larger home, additional land, wider separation between properties, or a stronger sense of community identity than you find closer to Loop 1604. This is the appeal. The trade-off is distance. A larger home can feel like a great value until you calculate how often you will drive back towards San Antonio. Work is the only one part of the equation. Groceries, medical appointments, airport trips, activities, restaurants, and family visits all become part of the decision. Utilities and services should also be evaluated carefully. Internet availability, water services, taxes, emergency services, and maintenance responsibilities may vary depending on the exact property. Castroville in western Medina County may fit you when space and community character are worth accepting more recurring travel. Before you commit, drive the route more than once and verify the services you will rely on after moving. Across all 5 corridors, the biggest mistake is treating the advertised price as the complete budget. A $300,000 home can rise after a lot premium, structural changes, design selections, and closing expenses. A $400,000 property may provide the strongest balance between location, space, flexibility. A $500,000 budget can open additional options, but spending more does not automatically create better value. Your complete monthly obligation may include the mortgage payment, property taxes, homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance, HOA dues, and other property-specific expenses. New construction can also create costs after closing. Window coverings, appliances, landscaping, fencing, storage, and furniture may not be included. The right budget is not the highest amount a lender or builder says you can spend. It is the amount that allows you to own the home comfortably while continuing to support the rest of your life. Far West San Antonio may give you the widest builder selection. Northwest San Antonio can provide a more distinctive setting at a potentially higher price. Schertz and Cibolo may work best when northeast access matters. The I-37 corridor can create value near Brooks and downtown. Castroville in western Medina County may offer more space and identity in exchange for additional distance. The best option is the one that still supports your normal week after the model home excitement is gone. Subscribe for more community comparisons, builder breakdowns, and new construction guidance outside Loop 1604. Tell me which corridor and price range you want me to cover next. If you are actively comparing homes and want help understanding what your budget may buy, call or text me at 210-627-7295. I will help you compare the location, builder, property, and complete cost before you make a decision.